Hey guys, my name is Moshpiti and today I've got a replay in the Bandit and we are on Halfaya Pass and let's see what I can do with it. So the Bandit was the last season's reward for tier 100. I think this was the free tier, so if you don't buy the season pass you still got the Bandit. I actually never got around to playing it during the season myself, but I finally got around to it now. And I think it's a really nice tank. I think as mercenary tanks go, this one's definitely up there in my favorites in the sense that it's got the leopard hull, which gives it the leopard's mobility, and it's got the T-72 turret and gun, which gives it a really nice high alpha and really fast shells. So if you're struggling to lead tanks and whatnot, this absolutely makes it easier for you. It's got like 1800 meters per second shells or something. It's just ridiculously fast. Accuracy is a bit so-so, but I don't really struggle with it myself. The dispersion, as in like the shells fly a little away from the center, it can be a bit annoying, but like you can tell, you know, aim, click, usually hits. Now, we're in Halfaya Pass. I think these are the standard spawns, as in like the normal spawns. Not really a big fan, but I mean, I make it work, as you can see here. And it's going to be an interesting replay because we have to kind of make these like on-the-fly decisions on between two obvious choices. One is to be offensive and attack the enemy, and one is to be defensive and defend our base later. You're going to see exactly what I mean, and like my priority in those kind of situations is something I'm kind of proud of. I think I rarely lose to a cap out if I can help it. And you're going to see exactly how that works out. But right now, it's just sniping. You know, pretty standard stuff for Halfaya Pass. We drove up the hill, and we were barely cresting over it, and we're just punishing their snipers. Doesn't always work out like this, but a lot of the time it does. And we're just literally waiting for something significant to happen. It's a pretty slow start for a game. Now, we're finally getting to the conclusion that the snipers are not an active threat. I punished both of them, the M60 and I believe it was a AMX. I put both of them to like half health. I don't really think they're gonna be peeking too much anymore. I'm just making sure I'm not getting flanked here. But the M60, as soon as I said something, he pops up again. So make sure to put him on our to-do list again. He's very stubborn. He is very, very stubborn. I'm pretty sure that's a beginner. Because if you're sitting in a place where you're getting shot at, even with true vision like that, just don't keep peeking the same place. It's not going to work any better than it did the first time. The AMX is doing exactly the same mistake. Like, he's kind of trying different angles, a little different spots, but he's not moving out of there. And the placement itself is the issue, you know, not the way he peeks, but the fact that he keeps peeking the same area is the issue for them. So if you're finding yourself in that situation, don't do that. Just move out, you know, relocate entirely. But now, we've got a guy on our flag. And if you can look, just look at the map, all of my teammates are right here with me. And I'm thinking like, well, I could fall back and defend. But it's a 10 to 12 situation. We're actually down a couple tanks. I could fall back, but it's not going to really matter if our team crumbles on this side while I'm defending the flag on my own. So I make a point to push. Now it's time to take out some of these low health targets. You know, we need to destroy these tanks. We need to get some guns out of the game. We finally take out the M60. I'm going to go for the T-62 next. I'm taking shots here, but I've been saving my health so that I can finally use it. And that's exactly what we're doing. We're using our health. Taking out two tanks. Now it's 9 to 9. We managed to even it out. Ideally, I'm going to put us ahead, and then I'm going to fall back and defend. We've still got a minute and 20 seconds, so there's no super rush. We go at 70 kilometers an hour, and we get a heel start, basically, a running start. Now, I see there's a low health target. He's already taking shots, so I'm not worried about it. Trying to make sure to take out this rock crawler. And we don't quite take it out, but we do get help taking it out. And now we're falling back. Just a little under a minute left, but we are at 7-6. We're actually ahead by a tank. And I feel like my team has a better foothold up there, so I'm trying to like just beeline there. I'm trying to take snapshots on the tank on my right, but that's not my focus. My focus is to get the capture points off. So we're making our way back. Now I'm gonna play pretty risky here. I only have 900 health. That's a 2-shot for most tanks in Era 2. But I have no idea where that tank is on our flag. He could be like right at the front, he could be at the rear, so I'm just gonna beeline straight to the flag and RBRT whatever I find and try to get into cover. No, he was at the front, unfortunately. So he puts a shot into us. Now we're a one shot to the T-72A, but that's fine. We took off his capture points. We're 5-4 ahead by one tank still. And I see a tank is coming to help me. Looks like a medium, and it's a Leopard, okay. So a Leopard came in to help. Now I'm letting him engage first. I'm gonna try to take a snapshot on the T-72 and fumble. Like, you really shouldn't take snapshots unless you really have to. That was just me being lazy. So now I make a point to aim it in, take off its tracks. And I'm asking for the Leopard to like help me here. Because I'm a one shot, obviously. I don't wanna I don't wanna take the heat. I'm checking his health, like, dude, you've got 1400 health, like, come on, help me. But he's apparently waiting for the T-72 to turn his gun away anyway. Fair enough, you know, it's kind of a tight game. But we're getting very lucky here. Now, the mobility on this tank is just ridiculous. We are literally reversing away from the T-72 faster than he could gain. And we take it out. We survived the game. We're sitting on 8,900 damage. And as my commander said, we have triumphed. Now, that was a pretty cool game, but I really liked the prioritization, and I'm hoping to, like... I hope I was able to demonstrate, like, the concept of, yeah, you want to defend the flag, but not at the expense of losing the game, right? So make sure you're ahead before you fall back, and grab the defender medal. But that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see you next time.